Starting guard, number 14,
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. They've got Luka Doncic. Nikola Jokic is out there with Anthony. And it's Murray. And it's Mutombo in at the center position. Doncic passes to Jokic. Three-pointer. Anthony misses. And here are the Spurs now. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
I thought they had that game locked up, but then they got torched there in the final period.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And that one's good.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Here's Scott, defended by Murray. And he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Jokic. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Doncic with the bucket.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic against Fox. Anthony, the pass to Doncic. Here's Jokic. Tipped away. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Scott, and that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
So it's Denver now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Second, Luka Doncic. Nikola Jokic, third.
You got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They're all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Now here's Wembanyama. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
On the wing, Murray. Baseline drive. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point lead. Over to the left wing. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 5 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Jokic. 20 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he really dominated. Working hard to control the glass.
Yep, that one goes. He has 7.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman, Wembanyama, is especially hard to stop in transition.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Doncic. 29 points for him last game against Boston.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Pass to McGrady. Fires from deep. Denver grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
A step-back shot, and there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Here's Scott, defended by Murray, and he jams it home with authority.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Murray. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for T.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown.
Number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Porter from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Scott passes to Wembanyama, down low. Here's Scott, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that missed it and has no one to blame but himself.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Nembhard. Launches it. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Physical defense won't slow Mutombo down much at all. Inside, he has a way of getting what he wants.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Porter against Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Right side, Porter. Count it. Good.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here's Paul. Still without a bucket. Here he goes. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The shake. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. San Antonio leading. Now here's Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. It's blocked. Levine with it. Now Porter defending. Levine against Porter. Levine attacking. And the dunk by Levine.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
Inside. Back to Doncic. To the middle. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A 7-2 force around the hoop. I think I'd go to Mutombo in the post every trip.
There's a screen. Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Here's Doncic. Nembhard outside. Ball against Doncic. Driving to the basket. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Granger. He's scoreless.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Nembhard outside. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Scott. 6 points for him. Pass to Granger. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, the Nuggets.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Westbrook right side. The shot misses. Paul with some nice D. They set the pick. Here's Granger, defended by Gordon. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Westbrook. The Spurs making their last shot. Sinks the tray.
Once he senses he's got room for the pull-up, he's going to take it, and that's really one of Westbrook's go-to shots.
Here's Paul. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. And here's Smith. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And San Antonio has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Granger. 3-pointer, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Pass to Gordon. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. Jokic, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. And he drives in. Here's Scott. He's got 6. And a nice finish on the layup. Scott's got 8.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You can really see the strategy. Coming in, get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Wembanyama, and it's Fox in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. On the wing, Anthony. No points yet. Tries it from 19 and off the glass. That one's good.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Fox. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Westbrook against Fox. Here's Anthony. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the screen. Here's Scott, covered by Smith. Here's Mamukelashvili. Pass to McGrady. Down low. It's tipped. Gordon with a steal. Anthony right side. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Here's Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then Friday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
And Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in. Here's Scott, covered by Smith. Scott passes to Mamukelashvili. Spurs need to get one up here from deep. Wembanyama. Out to Fox. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. For 3, Anthony. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Scott, covered by Smith. Here's Mamukelashvili. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. Just hard on that one, B.A.
And, you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Here's McGrady. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
Nuggets trail by 8. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Spurs on D. They've led by as many as 11. Over to the wing. Pass to Gordon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Oh, swiped away. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Shot from the top of the key. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
And defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And you look at their assists. Top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Smith. Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. To the inside. Out to Anthony. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, B.A., changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Drills it from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Watson. Pass to Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Graham, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Scott, covered by Smith. Scott passes to Mamukelashvili. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. From outside, off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Anthony, the pass to Smith. Back to Anthony. Outside Murray. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 10 points.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Driving inside.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And is there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff. By Jamal Murray. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Anthony. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Pass to Levine. Here's Duncan. His first shot attempt. And the shot is good off the backboard. Duncan's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Scott, defended by Murray. Levine with it. He has 6. Levine down the lane. Yep, that one goes. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Here's the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Castle, covered by Smith. Pass to Duncan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 13. Here's Doncic, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Doncic has got 15 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Scott, covered by Smith. Scott passes to Duncan, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season. A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Levine with a screen on Murray. Paul passes to Levine. It's not going to go for him. Excellent defense there from Watson. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Takes it inside. Scott. Excellent defense there from Watson. Nuggets trail by 8. Smith outside. Doncic passes to Murray. Back to Doncic. Wide open look. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Here's Scott. 12 points for him. Pass to Levine. Here's Scott. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Peyton Watson.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Murray. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Anthony. He got a piece of it.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
There's a screen. Going inside.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Anthony outside. Here's Jokic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Anthony finds Doncic. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. They set the screen. Paul passes to Levine. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Paul. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Nuggets trail by 10. Murray looking around. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Jokic. Here's Mutombo. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Spurs lead by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Anthony. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense. You need. You got to be tough with defense.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the San Antonio Spurs. This is the kind of domination I know you were all about in your day, big fella.
And still am. Nothing has changed there. I just dominate business now instead of basketball.
Oh, you mean dominate buffet tables and boxes of donuts?
Hold on, Jed. It was just one box of donuts, today at least.
Thank you, Ernie.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the San Antonio Spurs.
Bench mob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Luka Doncic is out there with Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Mutombo in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's deflected. Here's Scott. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside Murray. Pass to Anthony. Rebound San Antonio.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Wembanyama looks so smooth and comfortable in the pick and roll.
Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic the screen. And here's Doncic outside. And again, it's Denver missing.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Here's Scott. Give him 20. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Back to Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
There's a screen. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great speed for Johnson, especially with his size. I mean, he got to the rack in a hurry.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And here's Jokic. He's got 10. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Doncic outside. Jokic the screen. 4 on the clock. Granger grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. Count it. Murray's got 15 points.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Wembanyama, screen on Anthony, to the middle. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Jokic, the screen. Pass to Anthony. To the wing, right side. Here's Jokic. And no good, trying to use the glass. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They're looking for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Back to Anthony. San Antonio with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Clock at 6. And there's the screen. He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Granger. 7 points in the game. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's McGrady, defended by Murray. McGrady, the pass to Scott. Off the mark there with a 3. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Here's Doncic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Scott. 22 points for him. Pass to iamMiMi14. Oh, and there. The whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. Coming up.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. iamMiMi14 draws the foul easily.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior. Scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Kicks it to Doncic. This one for 3. Another miss by Doncic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Denver with a change here too. Smith, he's checked in for Murray. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-6 run. There's the drive.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Levine against Anthony. Plenty of space. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got 11 points. San Antonio leading by 21. Here's the pick. Fox goes in. And yep, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Anthony outside. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jumper. 13 points in the game. Now Levine. He's got 11. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Outside for Levine. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. And here's the fast break. Here's Smith. Bad intentions. And that one is stuffed right through.
Defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
Here's Scott, covered by Smith. Scott can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 17. Out left to the wing. Jokic finds Doncic. Here's Mutombo. Now here's Anthony. 15 points in the game. Clock at 4. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen. Solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Here's Scott, covered by Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Doncic, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And there's a pick. Johnson passes to Scott, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Jokic. From the low block. Got a hand on it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Three-pointer, Fox. Anthony grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third and blocks. And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And you look at their assist, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Scott passes to Johnson. They set the pick. Outside Levine. Offline with a 3. Nuggets trail by 17. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
And here's Fox. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Watson passes to Doncic. Now here's Anthony. Shoots over Levine. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Brown's checked in for Doncic, and so he makes both from the line. Here's Anthony. 17 points in the game. Pass to Jordan. The steal. All alone on the break. Johnson with it. On the take. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, I love that. Johnson attacking the rim with style.
Nuggets trail by 19. Anthony with a screen on Fox. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Johnson passes to Scott.
Carmelo Anthony. Third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Jamal Murray is checked in for Denver. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime in constant attack mode.
Smith inside. Johnson on him. That one no good. Spurs lead by 21. Here's Scott. He's got 32 points. Into the lane. And a powerful one-handed slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I like the disposition. And attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, with plenty of breathing room, 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Scott in at the three spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Murray passes to Jokic, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside Murray. And looks like an illegal kick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Scott passes to Granger. Off target at the rim. Well, the Nuggets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Murray. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Paul into the lane. Porter with the steal. On the break. Here's Watson. And he converts the layup.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Scott. He's guarded by Porter. Scott can't get it to go. Smith outside. To the wing on the left. Wembanyama against Jokic. Murray for three. And And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Wembanyama screen. Ranger passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
For Denver, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Murray. Screen by Watson. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Ball against Murray, and the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Got that one on the move. San Antonio leading by 20. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They get it back. Pass to Castle. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Jokic with it. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray for 3. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. No misses for them yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Gordon. And here's Murray. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Outside for Wembanyama. And the 3 off target.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wembanyama screen. Here's Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Tell you what, drawing fouls is a bit of a skill, and it's one that Paul excels at.
And Denver making a change here. Smith's checked in. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Mutombo, the pass to Smith. Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Well, I love the confidence that JR shoots the ball with, and on occasion now, he can shoot you in or out of games when he falls in love with that 3.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Anthony, no good with a layup. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
So both teams changing it up here. From deep, Jokic, bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
They set the pick. Driving in, McGrady. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Denver. Lets it go from deep. McGrady grabs a miss.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Wembanyama, screen on Anthony. Levine passes to Granger. On target from range.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Here's Doncic. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Granger passes to Wembanyama. Now Levine. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Murray's checked in for Smith. Looking to win the run. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist of the night. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some... of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Anthony, the pass to Jokic, down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The top passer at his position, Jokic, is consistent at moving the ball.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. And there's the drive, and a two-handed jam!
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well, done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Anthony, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's how you take it to the cup. Johnson with the power finish.
So it's Denver now. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Back to Anthony. Murray with it. And here's Jokic outside. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Well, the Nuggets shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anthony. The 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Scott, defended by Murray. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Back to Anthony. Here's Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the 3. Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Granger. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this season series is tied no more. With this win tonight, they're up 2-1 against Denver.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for A-Train.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Knocks down the long J.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Anthony, that shot off. Wembanyama with some nice D. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And it's Sohan off the drive. Denver grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Jokic. And good on the 7-footer.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Now here's Sohan. He's closely guarded. Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. The shot no good. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.